2 of my Blue Dolphin Marine Tour in Hervey Bay, and I'm really excited because yesterday we had a great day of sightseeing, so I thought today I'd film what we see. Now, the Blue Dolphin Marine Tours, they're really great tours because they're both educational and they respect the laws in terms of how close you can actually approach the whales. So if you can't have more than 3 boats within 300 metres of the whales themselves. But if the whales come up to you, then that's totally fine, so you just switch up the engine so they don't hurt themselves. But yeah, it's pretty amazing, and they also come over to the boat when you wave to them. They love the activity. They're very curious animals, so if you wave to them, if you're wearing brightly coloured clothes, they will react to that. They'll come up to you and they'll whack their pectoral fins, which are the fins on their side, or known as flippers as well. But yeah, humpbacks are the main whales that you see here in Hervey Bay, and they're one of my favourite whales. That and the orca, which is also known as the killer whale. So what makes the humpback whales so special when they come to Hervey Bay is that they are travelling 5,000 kilometres from Antarctica up to the Whitsundays in Queensland. So why do they come to Hervey Bay? Well, they're here to breed and to find a new mate. It's basically a sanctuary for them. There's no predators around, they can nurse their young, it's in shallow water, it's warmer water than Antarctica. So basically when the humpbacks have their calves, they're only 1 tonne, well only 1 tonne, but the mothers have to feed them a lot of milk each day. So they put on about 50 kilos each day to fatten them up so they can survive the cold temperatures of Antarctica and also make the trip down south again where they go down to feed. So up here they're a bit more at their leisure, but yeah, it's a long trip, 5,000 kilometres, it's pretty intense. So the humpback whales can grow pretty large. They're the 5th largest of all the whales. So humpbacks are a baleen whale, but what is a baleen whale? There are 2 types of whales. So we've got the ones with the teeth and the ones that have like these hard nail things in their gums, and it fizzles out into bristles. And they basically take a big gulp of water when there's krill around or shrimp, and they suck in all this water, then they spurt it all out, and all the food gets caught in these bristles that they have, and then they just use their tongue to wipe it all down and eat. They eat about 1 tonne a day. But at the moment they're not eating because there's no food around here. Go down south for the food in Antarctica, and then during the winter months they come up here to the warmer waters of Queensland off the coast of Australia, and this is where they're more at their leisure. So they're looking after their newly born calves, they might be looking for a potential mate. So there's a hydrophone on board, so if we do get any males singing today, we'll be able to pick that up, and I'll put this on the video as well because it's really beautiful to listen to. There's lots of different clicking sounds, sounds like a double bass, sounds like a creaky door. I don't know how else you would explain it, but it's pretty amazing to be able to see them in the wild and also hear what's going on underneath. And if you're lucky and if they're loud enough, you can also hear them above the surface, which is even more intense.